Coby's got back.
Look.
And his girlfriend thinks it's whack.
He's always touching it, always. And his hands will be down his pants.
And he's just sick of her kicks.
They're ugly shoes.
So we found him a blind date who thinks his seat is neat.
No, he didn't mention his butt, although he does have a really cute butt.
It's not all it's cracked up to be.
And we found her a guy who worships the ground she walks on. Will she be moving her feet? Will he be changing his seat on Change of Heart?
Welcome to Change of Heart. This is a show where couples who've reached the crossroads in their relationship voluntarily go on one blind date with someone new. We're going to meet their dates a little bit later, but now let's meet our couple. They met on a cruise to Mexico, and they've been sailing along together now for the last 7 months. Please welcome Amy Bender and Coby Boykins. Well, you guys met on a cruise ship, but I guess it's safe to say that things have gotten a little rocky on the boat since then. Amy, we're going to start with you, though, going back to what first attracted you to Coby when you were on that cruise ship.
Well, basically, the first time I saw him, he was out on the dance floor, and he was kind of like the star on the dance floor. And I was really attracted to him then, but it wasn't until the end of the cruise that I found out what a good kisser he was.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And Coby, at that point, were the two of you living in the same city? Or?
No, actually, Amy happened to be living in New York, just a little north of New York City, and I was out here. I was moving out here into California, and it was frustrating having her across the country, And now she moved out here, and it's really nice because you get to see her and her aura, her presence. She has nice hair. I like to touch it, that kind of thing. So it's great to have her around.
All right, Amy, tell us about Coby's personality. What's it like?
He's almost a little too outgoing, if it's possible. I call him, he's got the Mr. Rogers syndrome.
Mr. Rogers?
Yeah, like wherever he goes, it's like his neighborhood. He has to know everybody, he has to speak to everybody, and it's like to the point where I just kind of stand there, and he'll be talking and getting into this huge conversation and be like, hello, remember me? He doesn't
totally
introduce me to anybody. I just kind of stand there.
Okay.
I have to jump
I just
in.
totally forget. It's not like
you forget. That's
he
nice,
gets wrapped
Coby.
up into everything. He gets so wrapped up.
All right, Amy, let me ask you another question about Coby. Do you think Coby's happy with the way he looks?
I think he's a little too happy with one particular part of his body.
Wait, which part?
His butt.
His what?
His butt. He loves his butt.
Hey, look.
He loves it.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Thank
It's all
you.
good. He's always touching it, always. We'll be out in public at a hockey game, and his hands will be down his pants all the time. And it'll be like digging for buried treasure or
It's
something.
like, no, it's not digging for
Is he doing
buried
this?
treasures.
How about at home?
At home,
Buried treasures.
That's what she said.
his hands are always down there. At home, he kind of walks around, as bare as possible, and he sleeps naked, and
And there's nothing wrong with that. I got satin sheets. I slide around.
All right,
It's
Coby,
beautiful.
you're obviously obsessed with your backside. What about Amy? Is she obsessed with anything?
Yeah, Amy's got, oh my God, look at these things. They're ugly ass shoes. Excuse my grammar. These things, all right,
nothing wrong with
wait,
these
hold on.
shoes.
Look, I look at these and I think, like goldfish swim around in these things. I'm just thinking like she's
These
gonna
are
walk
very
and they're gonna break.
comfortable and
Does she
very
have a lot of
thin.
these?
Ugly. They're like, it's like materialistic. She's got like 50 pair of shoes.
It has
and they're
nothing
like,
to do with
I like
materialistic. It's
nice,
just, I like-
easy, comfortable,
Okay,
sensible
so He'd be
shoes,
happy
yeah.
if I wore sneakers every single
Sure
day.
enough.
Just sneakers and
Nice
that's it. It
sneakers.
doesn't even
It's like,
matter.
look at those things. It's like you're gonna fall over and break your ankle.
They're really comfortable.
Am I right?
Okay,
They're really
Amy,
comfortable.
what about Coby's sensitivity? Is he a sensitive guy?
He's sensitive to the point where his ex-girlfriends are such a huge part of our relationship where they come on camping trips with us all the time.
Oh, that's got to be a fun trip. Yeah.
And
There's nothing wrong with having
and when he calls me
because
up
we
and he goes,
broke up.
oh, my ex-girlfriend just came over at 2 o'clock in the morning in her pajamas and jumped into bed with me.
But because we're friends, because we stayed friends after we broke up, that's not a bad thing.
And one of his ex-girlfriends will come out with us to the movies or somewhere, and he won't tell me until after he's already invited her that she's coming. And
She
I'll be
called
like,
up. Hey,
oh.
hold on.
Yeah,
wait.
Coby, not a good move.
No, she called up and she said, "Can I go out?" I said,
So
"Sure."
it's fine,
I
they're
know.
nice, but it's awkward.
Coby, now that she's moved cross-country for you, are you guys close to living in the same neighborhood?
No, actually, she lives on the other side of the hill. In fact, it's like, I don't know, it's geographically undesirable would be the word I would say. It's like,
Okay.
I have to drive like way down there to be with her, and I have to wake
He's
up in the
got plenty
morning.
of
And it's like I have to
opportunity to
drive
come and see
30
me.
minutes to get back to work,
I
It's just like
asked him to
terrible.
come out to my place and see me, but he said he needed to spend time with his dog.
I do. I have a little dog. What are you
You need
going
to
to do?
spend
Leave my
time
dog
with
at
your
home
dog.
alone?
Why, Amy, you decided at this point to go on another date with someone else than come on the show?
Well, most of our relationship so far has been long distance, and over the phone, it's been really hot and heavy, kind of great. And then I got out here, and it's kind of gotten a little toned down, kind of ordinary, if you could say that. Like, we've been a married couple for 10 years, so I kind of wanted to go out and see what was out there and meet other people.
Why didn't you say that before?
All right, it seems that Amy and Coby have some differences to work out here. When we come back, we're going to meet the people that they dated, and we'll find out if they'll stay together or have a change of heart. All right, welcome back to Change of Heart. We're here with Coby and Amy. They're at a crossroads in their relationship. Coby says he's looking for a woman who's less materialistic, more forgiving, and lives freeway close. So we hooked him up with a woman who loves her sneakers and doesn't like commuting. Please welcome Diana Tam.
Yeah.
Hi, Diana. Nice to see you.
Hi.
Amy, that's Diana.
Nice to meet you.
And your first impression?
She's pretty. Very pretty.
Thank you.
Hi, Coby, when you met, did you like the look?
Oh yeah, Diana's like everything that I like in a woman. Very, very beautiful,
Thank you.
very nice looking. In fact, it just turned out that I happened to be in the back when I came up, and my roommates were out in front, and they all of them said, "Oh my God, I'm Coby, I'm Coby," and they went up there like, "I'm Coby, how you doing? I'm Coby, how you doing?" They wanted to go out on a date with me.
They did it.
It was just great. It was hilarious. And like I had in the back, and it was like, "Hi, I'm Coby," and she's like, "Oh, it's so nice to meet you. It's really nice."
And Coby, do they get that excited as when they're hanging
Oh, I
out
think
with
they
Amy?
know Amy now. Sort of,
I think
mean,
I got that reaction when I first met
I
him,
don't
too.
know, but I
It
just,
doesn't really matter to
they
me
said
what they
that-
think anyway.
they said she
so,
looks nice.
Whatever.
All right, there you go. Let me ask Diana a question. Diana, when you met Coby, what was your impression?
I liked him. I thought he looked really good, cute, really cute guy. Really pretty lips. Love his lips.
Pretty lips.
Yeah. Look at those lips.
Did he tell you what he did for a living?
Oh, yeah, he did. He's an engineer. I was so impressed. I thought, wow.
It's not all it's cracked up to be.
I was impressed. I thought,
It
wow.
sounds real good.
We got to talking, and I thought, wow, he's a nerd, but I never thought nerd in
He's
this
a huge
package.
nerd. He's
I
a
thought
huge
like
nerd.
pocket protector. He worked. I don't know. It was cool.
All right. And Diana, was he obsessing about his backside?
No, he didn't mention his butt, although he does have a really cute butt.
Oh, God.
But I still like
He
his
must have
butt.
held back to impress you or something, because his hands are always down there.
All right, Coby. I don't think we need to know that.
More than
Coby,
we
what
need.
about Diana, the way she was dressed, her outfit?
Actually, I'm not really a big fashion buff or anything, but Diane had on something really cute. It looked very nice on her. It was very attractive. Everybody liked it. So, she had like this short thing, and it came up to her knees, and then she had on nice shoes.
That's important.
Sneakers, very nice. They were,
Sneakers.
but just very nice.
Now, let me ask Amy about Diana's shoes. What do you think? Take a look.
I like them. He probably doesn't, though, right? What do you think about her shoes?
I can see her toes.
Anything with feet.
I get sick to my
He
stomach.
hates
It's-
anything where you can see toes.
Yes.
All right, Coby, let's talk about the date. What did you have planned? Where'd you go?
Actually, we had talked on the phone, and Diane had said that she wanted to do something sort of adventurous, something new, and she had suggested bungee jumping, and I didn't know of any good bungee jumping places, but I did know of a swing place where they sort of pull you up in the air and then you do this big swing. So we went out to the amusement park
You were going
to
to go
do the
bungee
swing.
jumping with her, but you never done that with me.
No, you don't want to go bungee jumping.
I want to go bungee jumping. I think we talked about that before.
When we said we were going to go bungee jumping, what did you say? Oh, I don't think I can.
I said I would try it. I said I would. Did I not say I would try it?
When we said we were going to go, I don't think I
All
can.
right, Diana did go on the ride. Was it worth it?
It was so much fun. They strap you in, and we're really close, and you kind of get they have to
Oh,
hold you like this, yeah, like
Right.
this. So we're holding it, we're going up, and it's 150 feet up high, and you're swing, and you
she's
feel
like-
it in your stomach, and I'm like, Coby, I want to go home.
Why am I
And he's
doing this? I
holding me
shouldn't be
tighter,
up here.
yeah.
And I'm like, it's okay. We're going to be fine.
Yeah.
And away you go.
And she had to pull the cord. So it's like,
He made me pull the cord.
it's like 3, 2, 1, and pull.
Boom.
So we get down, and he hugs me, and it was really nice. And
A nice touch.
Yeah,
It
he's
was
like, you
sort of
have
like,
the softest skin.
All right, Diana, Amy said that he has Coby's Mr. Rogers. He's got that Mr. Rogers syndrome. Was
Tell
that
me he didn't
happening?
know at least 10 people there. Did he know at least 2 people?
No.
wherever he
He
went?
talked to everybody. I didn't know.
Is there anything wrong with that?
What about after the ride? Did things get a little physical at some point?
We went to play hockey. hockey.
Hockey?
No, he coaches a hockey team. We went ice skating.
Oh, skating,
I like to
okay.
ice skate. He coaches a hockey team.
You went skating
And
with him or you watched it?
No, I also ice skate.
Oh, so she went skating with you?
Yes, she did. We went skating together.
Nice. You didn't make her watch the game?
No, but it was like
She didn't
early.
have to sit in the stands the
No,
whole
Well,
game?
Amy, do you ever go down and skate with him?
We keep talking about going skating. We've never done it. We went rollerblading once, and
Okay,
that was
let me
it.
explain
But he's
this.
got so much
We
hockey.
were supposed to
I'm
go
always watching
skating
it.
when I went to visit her in New York. And what happened? She slept in and we didn't get to go.
I
All we
slept
did
in.
is-
I couldn't get
and
you
she was
out of
like,
bed.
I couldn't get you out of bed. I was out of bed. I was ready to go.
I couldn't get you out of bed.
I even flew my skates out from here so I could go skating with her. We never
All right,
went.
Kobe, what about the rest of the date now? What happened after ice skating?
Okay, well, we got done skating. We went back to my house, and it was sort of hot. It was like, it was getting late in the afternoon, and so I have a pool. So I was like, I'm gonna jump in the pool.
Yeah, we were gonna go swimming.
I was gonna jump in the pool real quick. So Diana sort of went outside, and she was gonna have a cigarette or something. She beeped her friend, and I said, oh well, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna cook some popcorn.
World famous popcorn.
I have this.
Oh,
I have this
popcorn.
magic pot. Okay.
Oh my
So
God.
I really quickly made some
Oh my
popcorn.
God.
All right. And everybody that's tried my popcorn
my
loves
God.
my popcorn. Okay.
Well, why,
He's
Amy, why
obsessed
you
really
with
good?
popcorn.
I'm not
It's really good.
Obsessed with
Obsessed with
popcorn.
it.
So I
Obsessed.
go back in, I make some popcorn, and I show her the pot.
How long did it take him to
I'm
make the
allergic to
popcorn?
popcorn.
Did you
But
fall
she said
asleep
she was
while he was
allergic to
making
popcorn.
it?
No, it took about 20 minutes.
Take-
And I got down, I'm
20
done, and I
minutes?
pull out the popcorn.
I was wondering though, where'd it go?
I
probably falling
disappeared,
asleep on the couch.
So she's outside, and I bring out a bag of popcorn, like in a little plastic bag or in a paper bag rolled down. And I took about a couple handfuls, and then she started to just devour it. And I'm thinking, you're supposed to be allergic to this.
Yeah, but you're not too allergic then, I guess, if you're munching.
It was so good. It was
See,
so
it's
good.
good
It's really
popcorn.
good.
Oh, wait, if Diana, if you're allergic to popcorn and you chucked like 3/4 of a bag
It
or
was
whatever,
just
did you
so
get
good.
sick?
See, usually it's the butter that makes me sick,
Uh-huh.
and he told me there was no butter in it.
Right. It's just...
But I guess it was the popcorn.
But did you get sick then? No.
Well, actually, what happened is like we were sitting there and we were sitting outside and I did a little swim and then we came back in and I threw on some jazz music. We were just sort of laying there and
You were laying there?
I was laying on what? I was laying on the papa
Maybe
side.
you
She
can
was laying on
expand
the
on
couch.
that, thanks.
Anyway, we were lying there listening to some jazz music, and then it was about time for me to go to the kids that I coach at hockey practice. So she said, "Oh, I'm not feeling very well." So I was like, "Oh, I hope it wasn't the popcorn." I felt really bad. So she did get a little lightheaded and things like that. So she went home, and I was really disappointed because we were supposed to go reggae dancing, and we had played some reggae music in
You
the
were
car.
supposed to
And
go
Diana-
reggae dancing.
and she moves pretty well, so it would have been a lot of fun.
And Diane, was he concerned about you at this point?
Yeah, he was so sweet. He called me a couple hours later. I got home and I was home. He called me like 2-3 hours later, and my roommate's boyfriend answered and told him that I had ran to the store really quick. And I thought it was really sweet. I said,
Wasn't that
I will
nice,
call
Amy?
him
Well, look
again.
how sweet he is.
Oh, what a sweetheart.
Orville Redenbacher here. All right, will Diana's love of ice skating be enough to give Kobe a change of heart? We'll find out later, but next we're going to meet the man that Amy dated, and we'll hear what happened on their date. Hi, and welcome back to Change of Heart. We just heard what happened on Kobe's date with Diana, and now we're going to meet the man that Amy dated. Amy said she wanted a man who was more sensitive but doesn't act like Mr. Rogers. So we matched her up with a caring man who only obsesses about butts on the opposite sex. Please welcome Jay Mogavero. Hello, Jay. Good to see you. You know Amy? And Kobe, your first impression of Jay, what do you think?
I don't know. He looks more of a nerd than I am.
I think the light is kind of shining off his head. I can't quite say that.
Easy, fellas. Amy, did you guys talk before you met?
Yes, actually we did. We talked a couple of times on the phone, and Jay mentioned to me that he was a bouncer at an upscale strip club. So of course,
My point exactly.
of course, my
right.
first impression was, oh my, he's probably a player. He dates all the strippers, and he's all over them. But actually, turned out he's not like that at all.
Thank you.
We had a lot in common because we're both from the East Coast, so we were just talking away.
Amy, were you ready when Jay showed up? Were you on time for the date?
Actually, I wasn't.
I could have told you that before you even asked the question. No, I wasn't ready.
He was early. He was a little early. I saw him from the window coming in, and I had to change my dress, because I thought he was wearing a tux from the back, because he was
She was
wearing all
probably
black.
getting ready like 20 minutes before he showed up.
He came to the door, and he was carrying this big thing of flowers and this big balloon, and like the first thing I noticed, he was really attractive and kind of like the GQ look going on.
And Jay, what did you think of Amy when you finally met?
She's got nice shoes.
I thought she looked fantastic. I mean, I showed up and she had a nice sundress on, and she's from the East Coast, and she has that real look to her. Where I work, a lot of the girls are real made up and phony, but I like a real girl, and she's very natural and.
Did she have sunflowers on?
Sunflowers?
She really likes sunflowers.
Coby, easy. Jay, what about her shoes? Coby was crazy about the shoe collection.
I think her shoes are sexy.
Funky. They're
People wear
very
6-inch heels all the time.
Her feet are open-toed. You can kiss her feet.
Stilettos.
Makes it easier.
Coby, take a deep breath. You'll be okay. It'll pass. Jay, where did you guys go on the date? Where'd you go first?
Well, we went down by the beach. We went to the Santa Monica Pier, and then
It was really nice.
We went on the roller coaster, and then we went and played some of the games.
And you won me a stuffed animal.
Yes, I won her a stuffed animal. And she.
Kobe never wins anything for me.
She wanted to know what we should name it. I said, "Well, sweetie, you got to sleep with it, so you know."
I said I'll name it Jay.
Thank you.
Amy, since you've been here in the area with Coby, where's he taking you?
He's taking me to the finest movie theaters in all
With
of
good
California
popcorn.
with some
All of
damn
them
good
have
popcorn.
very good popcorn.
And a couple of restaurants, but that's really about it.
I know.
All right, Amy, let's talk about more with your date with Jay. Was he paying you compliments while you guys were out?
Oh yeah, he said he liked my hair, and it was kind of wet, and it was up the whole
Yeah,
time.
she had her
so-
hair up, and then I said, "Well, take it down."
So I let my hair down for him,
and it
and
looked great to me. I was like, "Damn,"
like,
She had her.
I mean, I wish she kept it down the whole time, but that's
Yeah.
okay. She looks fine anyway.
And Amy, was it obvious Jay was having a good time with you on the date?
yeah, I think we both hit it off. We did really, we had a
It's
great
like Guy
time
Smiley.
together.
He's going to have a good time. Look at him.
Maybe I'm good company.
It was obvious then, right?
Yeah, we had a great time together, and he also, he asked me several times during the date if Kobe would mind if we went out again on another date.
Let me ask you about the end of the night. How did it end? Any romance going on?
Well, we went back to her apartment, and we watched TV for a little while, and and then we were getting tired, so
She fell
I gave
asleep on him,
I
I
gave
bet.
her no way. So I gave
Not
her.
this time, babe.
I gave her a nice hug goodnight. I was thinking about giving her a kiss, but I played the gentleman role.
He was
I wanted to
total
kiss her.
gentleman.
and
definitely
Amy, what were
wanted
you?
to kiss her.
And Amy, what were you thinking at this point?
I thought we had a great time during the date, and I was thinking, it'd be nice to go out and see a little bit more of the LA scene together. So.
Okay, very good. Well, Amy and Coby have a change of heart. During the break, they have to make their decision, and we're going to come back and find out what they decided next. All right, welcome back. Now's the moment of truth. During the break, Amy and Coby each made a final decision about the future of their relationship, and there's no turning back now. Will they stay together, or have they had a change of heart? Coby and Amy, you had the long-distance relationship going first. You moved closer together. You wanted to test it now and see if it would work. Coby, we're going to start with your decision first. You wanted somebody that was less materialistic, maybe a little more forgiving, and obviously a little closer since you thought that freeway ride was a little bit too far for you. Right. There you were with Diana. You had a great, really great date, good night out, had a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. Your decision?
Well, I look over at Amy and I think, she actually thinks this guy is cute and that kind of thing. And that hurts me. That hurts me.
Got good taste.
And we're closer together, so we're working it out. And I look over at Diana, and she has beautiful eyes and really beautiful skin, and she's a really nice person. But I'm gonna stay.
Stay together. Okay. Diana, sorry things didn't work out for you. Okay, Amy. You wanted somebody that would take you out on the town, more so than Coby does. A guy that might be a little bit more sensitive, less Mr. Rogers thing going on, saying hi to all the neighbors. Coby did decide he wanted to stay with you, but you had a great night out with Jay because he took you all over town. Mm-hmm. It's your decision. What did you decide?
Well, I really did have a great time with Jay. I mean, he showed me places that I probably would never, ever get to go with Coby, and we had a great time together. We really bonded and connected. And, but Coby, was part of the reason I moved out here, and no matter what, I'm going to work it out with him, and we'll be fine. So I'm going to stay.
Jay, sorry things didn't work out for you. And Coby and Amy, it looks like your long-distance relationship that's gotten a lot closer will continue to get even closer.
Thank you.
All right, way to go. Thanks for being here. That's our show for today. Thanks to Jay and Diana. Good luck to Amy and Coby. We'll see you next time right here on Change of Heart.